How you doing, everybody? It's your old pal Cat and Jerk. So, here's what it is. I have to move. And I know there's nobody here right now, but there's going to be people to watch the playback, and I'm going to repeat this several times anyway, so I'll practice. I have to move out by June 30th, okay? And that means everything's got to go. And I mean everything. I got to get rid of everything in my fucking apartment. It's not like I can't take anything with me, but I don't really want to. How about that? So, a lot of this shit in my apartment is going to get thrown right in the fucking dumpster. So, hi, Heather Feather. Love you, Heather. A lot of the shit in my apartment is going to get thrown right in the dumpster because I'm moving out and I don't want to take it with me. And I mean, fuckloads. Oh, wow. El Camino, life forever. What the fuck is up, bro? Hell the fuck yeah. Wow, I haven't seen you in fucking ages. Wow. Welcome to the stream, bro. Holy fuck. Anyway. Princess Cupcake. How you doing? Hey, Cousin Jeff. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I've been okay, man. I've been okay. Recovering from a very bad infection. I went and got a tattoo, and it got infected, and it created sepsis, and the whole big thing. You know, it's just. Anyway, I have to check this message. I assume it's somebody. Yes. So yeah, I almost died from an infection, but otherwise I'm fine. Yes, I'm getting better. Slow road. It's been weeks. But when you have sepsis, you kind of gotta go slow. That's it. Anyway, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hey, I've got a ton of stuff for sale. I know you probably ain't gonna buy nothing because most people don't buy anything. All right, so I'll say this. I do have a ton of stuff, and I want to get rid of it all because I'm not taking it with me. There's a ton of stuff that I have in my apartment that I can't take with me. One thing that I can't take with me is this chair. I can't take this chair. I wouldn't expect anybody to buy it. It's very broken. It's a recliner that doesn't recline anymore. It hasn't reclined in many years. Anyway, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. No, by most people. Hey Tom, how you doing? But yeah, one of the things that I do have for sale is super cool, and I really love this thing. These things. I have a couple of them. I don't know why this is defying me, but for some reason, that's the bucket O skulls. It just has a bunch of little stuff in it. But this right here, I have two of these, and I love them dearly, but I have to get rid of them because I have nothing that I can do with them right now. Those are these things. Well, these are they. These big ass fucking skulls. They're the size of masks. Like this is This is bigger than my face. It's bigger than my head. Okay. Hey, Gemma. Hi. This is a big ass fucking mask. But it's not one that you wear. It's one that you hang in the wall. I suppose if you made it's like some kind of big, goofy headdress that you could fucking use this as a mask if you really want to. It's not really super rough on the inside, but I would take some sandpaper to it if I was going to fucking actually use it. And you'd have to cut out for your chin here. It's kind of, I don't know. I have a big face. I have a big skull. So, but these things, I will take, $50 for these. And that includes the shipping. These will go in a fucking flat rate shipping box. America only. Sorry, Harold. I see you, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, brother. Oh, cool. But nice, Joe. These are $50 a piece. I have 2 of these. I have this one, which is gray, and I have this one, which is red. They're the same thing. Here. They're the same exact thing. I have a mold that makes these. So they're the same exact one. They're not very heavy. They're only like a couple of pounds a piece. But these right here, $50 a piece. That includes the shipping. Wow, this is really awesome, and it's very, very loud, so I can't really speak that well, that loudly. Can you guys hear me? Okay, it sounds really weird in here. Anyway, but yes, these are, shipping's expensive. Hey, Peeper Dunn, awesome. How you doing? I was wondering if you were going to show up. I've seen El Camino Life Forever show up, and I'm like, who's Peeper hanging around to? Yeah. Anyway, well, there's a couple of different options. First of all, there's PayPal, okay, and then if you look in the description of the video here, you'll see that I don't know how many of you are using your phone or not. There's my PayPal link down there, or my PayPal name, whatever. And also there's also an option for Cash App. Okay, so if you look down there, you can see Cash App. It's hashtag Captain Jerk 666, and then you'll see Captain Jerk 666. Okay. Tom wants the red skull. I mean, and you guys want the gray one? Because yeah, like I said, if I don't end up selling these things by the time I move, these are going to hit the can. I'm just going to throw them in the dumpster. It's not because they're worthless. It's because I won't be able to take them with me. I have a lot of crap to take with me, and these things, unfortunately, are not one of the things that's going to freaking come with me. Like all my resin stuff, I pretty much have to sell it, or I have to throw it in the trash. It's not because I don't want it. It's not because it's not valuable. It's because I'm condensing everything that I have. Okay, gray one for El Camino Life Forever. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. And Tom wants the red one. So there you go. These are sold. These items have been sold. Thank you for paying attention to me for more than a few minutes. So anyway, thank you very much, peoples, for freaking, helping me get rid of some of my stuff, because damn, it's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, and you wouldn't even understand. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you. You were so awesome. I was gonna blow you a kiss, but that bothers Matt. So, none of that. Okay, but thank you. I'll give you a thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. You know I love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. I'm so glad to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. I mean, I hope that you guys are doing well in your lives. And man, I miss all of you guys. I miss everybody from that corner of YouTube, but hardly anybody from that you. I miss you too, Heather. I mean, hardly anybody from that area of YouTube even hangs out anymore. You know, I mean, it's nuts. It's like everybody disappeared. But I'm glad to see you. Hey, see, look at that. There's another guy I haven't seen in forever. Found it buried. How you doing, George? It's good to see you, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Peeper. You're such a great gal. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I know it's George's fault, Doug. I know. Thank you for coming in, Doug. I appreciate you, man. Nick Bowler, how you doing, buddy? Awesome. John Chum, holy crap. It's a jerk rate. Sweet. That's awesome. Awesome, Peeper. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you for raiding, guys. You guys are awesome. I haven't had a raid in so damn long. It's awesome. It's super cool. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Man, some people I haven't seen in a long time. That's really, really awesome. You guys came over to freaking hang out with me for a little bit. Super cool. Love it. Love it. Anyway, so yeah, these things sold pretty quick. Thank you for your purchases. I'll get these out right away. Okay. I don't even have to go to the freaking the post office anymore. I got a printer. I can have the post office come and pick them up. Ha! Isn't that cool? They better. This printer cost me enough money. Yeah, I bought this printer months ago, and I used it once. I thought I was gonna use it all the time. Nope, nope, nope. What's up, me? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, buddy. All right, but yes, I got plenty more stuff for sale, and I know I've done these to death, and there's plenty more. I'll tell you. You remember these little fuckers? You remember these little guys? I have like it's okay. Keaton, the cool guy, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, buddy. Um, I'm getting better, George. I'm getting better. I had a really bad infection. I was in the hospital. I had an infected tattoo. Got sepsis. I was in the hospital for several days, and what ended up happening was look at Crystal. Look at Crystal. Anyway, I'm getting better though. I had sepsis, and now I'm getting better. What's load letter? What are you talking about? I don't know what that is, Bob. Anyway, Gemma says she like you.
Love you too.
Thanks, George. I appreciate you. I have a bunch of these guys, and Crystal decided to let me sell hers as well because it's really, really bright and it's really obnoxious. Tiffany, you can send me your address in my email. That's my email address. These guys are going for the bargain basement price of $25 a piece. That's before shipping. Okay. So if you buy two, they're $20 a piece. But here, let me show you what's going on here. I have 5 right here. I have any color from gold, a goldish color, right? And they're painted all the way around, except for the bottom. And these are signed by me. Well, this one's not right now, but I will sign it before I freaking, if somebody buys it. It could get up to around $50. I can ship these in a medium flat rate box, okay, which is like 16. So if somebody buys 2, it'd be $20 a piece, and then 16 for shipping. That'd be $56, but that would be 2 of these. One would still be $16 for shipping, so it would be like around 36. Okay, no, 41, because it would be $25 and then $16 shipping, so about $41. To make it even, say $40 including shipping for these guys, and then if you buy 2, it's $50 including shipping. Can we do that? So if somebody wanted, like bookends or something. Now, I don't just have these, okay? I can make these in any color you want, all right? But right now, I'm focusing on this is what I have for sale, and this is what I have to get rid of. So that's why I'm selling these for the prices that I'm selling. So yeah, I mean, this is what I have. This is just what's left over from a bunch of other things that I was doing. But yeah, this one is crystals, and let me tell you something. These things catch the light like you could not believe. Watch this. You ready? This one is opaque. You can't see through it. This is a gray one, so it's like stone. But this one, you see how they catch the light? This one's the color's kind of dark. It's like a dark teal. But this one, that's the pink one. Everybody loves these pink gargoyles. I don't know why, but they're super, like, I sell these every time. People love the pink one every time. I do have another one here that's really, really super cool, and I'd like to share that with you right now. That's this purple one. It's a shimmery, shiny. That's my symbol on the bottom. This was made 2 years ago. But if you see that shimmery, shiny, swirly freaking color on the bottom, he's shimmery, shiny, like glittery, all kinds of freaking coolness. These are really, really freaking cool. Oh man, I'm gonna have to ship those up to Canada. Yeah, come on, George. Oh man, I don't know what the shipping is going to be up to Canada, buddy. That's gonna. Yeah. The last time I shipped anything up to Canada on that one. Okay, thank you, Tiffany. I got your email. But the last time I shipped skulls, it was the life size skulls that I make. I shipped 2 of them up to Toyman Ron, and that cost $75 or $80 American. So I'm not saying that these will cost that much. No, 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 no. Because these are only like 1.5 pounds. These are less than 2 pounds. They're less than a kilo. They're like 800 grams ish. So you have a United States address. Oh my God. I don't. I don't know. I don't want to know why you have. Okay. I'll see you in a minute, Tom. Hey, Rhonda. What's up, girl? It's good to see you. Okay, you can lurk all you want. I'm fine with that. I appreciate seeing you. I can make other purple ones too, Tiffany. It's fine. Don't worry. I mean, if you want me to make a custom one, we can talk about that. Whatever. But I mean, if George is gonna freaking get this specific one, then that's okay. Then that's what he wants. Whatever. But he ain't paid for it yet. But yes, I can make this gargoyle. As you can see, I have it in a ton of color. I have it in 5 different colors here, and I can make it in any color, like in the future. It's just right now we're focusing on these ones though. So yeah, if you're only gonna buy one, $40. Okay, $40. That's it. $40. That includes the shipping in America. Just saying. Um, for two of these, um, yeah, there's the house that's like right in back of our condo. Well, we rent here, we don't own. But the house that's like pretty much like right in back of us, they race around with dirt bikes and quads all day. Well, periodically throughout the day. I think they run out of gas a lot. I'm just saying they race around pretty steadily. They weren't doing that last year. That's a this year thing. Was it last year? No, I didn't think so. All right, Nick. Thank you for coming in, Brady, buddy. I appreciate you coming. Thanks for the raid. Awesome. You're a solid dude. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you very much. John Chum, thank you for coming in too, brother man. Dog, everybody, thank you. That's really cool that you guys came in like that. That's so awesome. I really do appreciate you very much. But anyway, yeah, I've sold those 2 masks, so that's good. All of these are signed with my symbol, and they got the year carved into them. This one is also a 2022, so yeah. This teal one, I believe, is last year. This was 2023. And welcome back, Tom. Thanks for coming back. But yeah, these are for sale all the time. I have the molds that make these things. I don't run out. These are just ones that I've had that nobody ended up buying. This was something that somebody wanted, and they didn't end up wanting it afterward. Same thing with this guy here. Same thing with this purple one. This pink one was crystals. That was part of a deal that her and I made. Yeah, we trade stuff. This one was a leftover from something else that I was working on. But yeah, three of these were at one point. Three of these were, ordered by people, and they either, didn't want them or just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't pay for it right now," something like that. So, I'm, yeah, they're still here, and I can, they're still for sale. So anybody wants them? Yes, Crystal painted the gold one here. She painted that one. So, and it's a nice paint job, and they're goofy little statues. They don't take up too much room. They're about the size of a hand, and they fit in. Like a little accent, like part of a shelf, like a little accent shelf or whatever, or like in between some books or something like that. If you got a few books missing off your bookshelf or something, you put one of these guys in there. They fit pretty well. Anyway, so that's these guys. These guys are great. I love this design. I actually got the original from my friend's tag sale. I did. I was we were having a tag sale at his house. Me and him and his wife were all having a tag sale there, and I saw some things that he was selling, and I'm like, I have to have that. So I bought it from him, and I had it for years, just sitting on my shelf, and I wanted it. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Thank you very. A blue one. Do you mean this one here, George? Is that what you meant? Did you mean this blue one here? Is that what you meant? Because you said you wanted purple, and then you said you wanted blue. Okay, this is teal. This is actually not blue. It's more like a green. It's a greenish blue, and this is the purple one. So you want the purple one? Okay, fine. We'll work on it, Tiffany. We'll work on it. Okay, the purple. We'll work on it. But yes, you wanted these two, right? Ah. All right. So George, you want these two? Okay, good. No problem. I got you. So I'll put those to the side so that there's no. Hey, are those still for sale? No. Okay. So the purple one, and the green and the teal one are sold. Great. I sold the two masks. Awesome. Sweet. Now we got a bunch of other stuff here. Now I don't expect to sell everything. I'm not expecting everybody to buy every damn thing that I show you. David Carlisle, it's good to see you, even though you're not here. No, man. No, Dave's not here, man. So yeah, that never gets old, right? So I do have a bunch more stuff. Trust me, I've got a bunch more. Grab me the blue one on the table, please, if you can, if you would, please. You'll see it. It's on the table. It's the blue one.
Oh, wait. I don't know.
Crystal, that's not a table.
I did that.
It's on the table over here. Okay. I'm going to have to go get it because Crystal doesn't know what's going on. Okay. Crystal. Don't worry, buddy. You didn't do anything wrong. Just relax. Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't.
Come here, you. Come here. What's the matter? Relax. It's okay. You got a little frazzled. Okay, good. You okay? Okay, come on. You're so silly. So anyway, I was trying to go get this thing. Yeah. See, Crystal's dancing again. Of course. So we're going to put these back in the box so they don't get damaged. And they don't get freaking piled on top of, so I freaking keep them safe and out of the way and things. All right. Now, let me come sit back down. I got a few other things sitting here. Waiting for an owner. And one of those things oh, I love you, Gemma. You're so cool. Not just because you do stuff like that, but because you're actually a very special person. So, there's this thing, which is an ashtray. Now, you don't have to use it for an ashtray. You know, somebody would want this or whatever. You know, it's about that deep. You know, it's about first knuckle deep. And it's obviously a weed leaf. You know, and it's got my signature and 2022 on it. Okay. This glows in the dark. I'll show you. Okay. Don't worry. I'll show you. This glows in the dark. You ready? And then charge it with some light. And then you could see. No, maybe this isn't the one that glows in the dark. I might be full of shit. We know we're gonna check it out. We're gonna find out right now. No, I guess this doesn't glow in the dark. I thought it did. It doesn't glow in the dark, but I think it might glow in the black light. Hang on. I think that's maybe that. Maybe. Maybe. Not really. This is a blacklight flashlight, by the way. It's pretty cool. Kinda. It kind of glows a little bit, but anyway. No, it doesn't glow in the dark. But this is a weed leaf ashtray that I've had sitting around for a couple of years. You know, I don't want a lot for these. And, you know, if somebody freaking buys a bunch of stuff, this might be something that I might just throw in with a bunch of other stuff. So, anyway, this guy, if you could see that he glows a little bit on that side here. Some of these actually do glow in the dark pretty well. But if you can see, that whole side glows in the dark, while this side is not glowing. See that? So this definitely glows in the dark. I've had this guy hanging around for a long time. This has been probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. He's just been hanging out in different places in my apartment. Now this thing, this is one of the coolest ones that I have. And it's this big crow skull. It's this big like raven skull or whatever. And that definitely, as you can see, glows in the dark. You can take this thing, put it on its beak, and now its beak will glow in the dark. See that? And this thing has like all kinds of symbols and sigils and engravings all over it. You can see it better when you look at this one. This is the same mold. I made this with the same mold, and you see how it's got all kinds of like crazy engravings and stuff all over it. All I did was rub black paint into this. That's all I did. Like it comes out this color, this beige color, and well, I engraved my symbol onto it with a razor blade, but to paint this, all I did was just rub it with black paint with the rag. Yes, they are gorgeous. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. But this guy right here, it kind of glows in the dark on the top. This skull here, but this was a junk skull that I was pouring. I was using the mold for this because I was doing a lot of other pours to pour the little tiny remnants of other pours into this mold so I had somewhere to pour them to clean out my containers. And I ended up with this skull here. And I actually shoved a bunch of other like failed pours into this one and poured other resin around it, and it came up with this big goofy pink skull that I really can't do anything with because it really doesn't have a home. It's just been, you see brains, yeah, pretty much a grody looking freaking, purple and green brain sticking out there. And there's another piece of resin right there, and then that I put in it. But yeah, this is just a goofy Marley and T. Oh my goodness, good to see you, girl. Awesome. That's super cool. Awesome. I haven't seen you in so many people coming in today that I haven't seen in so long. That's awesome. Anyway, yeah, so I got a bunch of these things, and like I said, everything's going. I got to sell everything. I'm moving out, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not taking the resin with me. I'm not. I have to draw the line somewhere, and resin is one thing that I'm not bringing with me. $10. You've already bought something. I'll just stick it in the box. $10. Okay, that sound good, Tom? $10. Like I said, this skull was just a bunch of resin that I poured in a mold, and it didn't make any sense. Okay, go ahead, George. I'm sitting here. Yeah. $10, Tom. $10 is yours because, like I said, nobody's gonna buy this damn thing. They're not gonna be specifically looking for that, So a lot of this stuff, like I said, was something that somebody else ordered and they just didn't want it afterward, or they just didn't end up paying for it or whatever. So this guy is a candle holder. Let me see. You put taper candles in here. Now, you don't have to put taper candles in there. You can go and get those little freaking those little lights or whatever. Those little candle lights. Those will fit in here pretty well. But he's got a chain, so he's kind of like stuck there doing this job pretty much forever. He's got really, really cool wings. He's got really cool ears. And he's got a cute little butt crack. I'm not even kidding. But anyway, I've made a bunch of these, and these come out really freaking good. This is the only one I've ever done in purple, and it's probably the only one I'm ever going to do in purple. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of broke it right there. Like this isn't even mine. This is inventory that I didn't sell, but so this isn't my decoration. But this kind of broke this piece right here. It broke off, and I glued it back the best I could, and it's fine. I mean, as long as you don't drop it like I did, it won't break again. So I will say $10. Okay. because it is broken. $10? Not good? Not bad? I don't know. Yeah, $10. So, I mean, you already got something, so just shove it in the box and be like, ding. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. Not an issue. We'll just freaking shove it in the other box. We're good. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. You're so cool. But yeah, I definitely have a ton of stuff here. I also have this ashtray. It's the same color as this other one here. I don't know if this one glows in the dark. We'll find out in a sec. Let me put it under the desk. I hold the light on it for a little bit. Let's try the black light because this charges faster. Yes, it does. You see the blue spot in the middle there? This definitely glows in the dark. Here, I will try to charge it up a slight bit more. Yes, see, that definitely glows in the dark. And it's just an ashtray with skulls all around it. It's super, super cool looking. Some people like skulls, some people don't. I'm kind of obsessed with skulls. Could you tell? But yeah, I definitely have glow in the dark skull ashtray here. This is Tom's, so let's put this to the side. That's his. What did you put on here? Did you only put one?
What?
You want to sell this?
Yeah.
Okay, this right here is a glow in the dark. Yeah. Hookstergram, what's up? How you doing? This is definitely a glow in the dark item. I will. I'll check it right now while I'm charging up this glow in the dark object. Okay. Yes, George. Yes. The answer is yes. So watch this. It goes from this kooky, weird looking yellow to this glow in the dark blue color. You see that? And it glows in the dark like that. The base glows in the dark as well, but it takes a long time for that to charge properly. I just held it on there for a few seconds and it'll fade fast, but this will glow in the dark like crazy if you charge it up properly. Okay. I use black lights if I'm going to charge something. I just leave it under the black like 10 or 15 minutes and it will glow crazy bright. Okay. These things are freaking awesome. I love these. This is the candle holder version as well. So it's the same thing as this one. So now, yes, Princess Cupcake has donated 2 objects to sell that belong to her. This candle holder right here, glow in the dark candle holder, and this item as well. She donated her pink gargoyle that she absolutely loves to death, but she knows that we need a little bit of cash so we can move out. We don't know if we're going to be able to get an apartment right away or if we're going to go to live in a motel first. so that we can, just get the hell out of here, shake this place off of us, get our bearings, possibly just live lean for a while, save up money, because this place is pretty expensive living. Like, I'm not kidding. Connecticut kind of sucks. All right, see you in a minute, Tom. Thank you for coming. If you don't come back, it's all right. Yeah, the glow in the dark one, that is probably a $25 item by itself. Okay, just saying. This one right here and this one, they match each other. They're the same color because they were poured from the same batch. These two have the same swirly bottom, swirly sparkly like effect because they were poured from the same exact batch of resin. Okay. These are matching essentially. Okay. I poured these like they came out of the same bucket at the same, like I poured one and then I poured the other right away. These are essentially matched items. Just saying. I'm happy to write some poems for people for a small donation, which I will send to Justin. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, Gemma. You're very sweet. That's very nice. But yeah. So I have a bunch of little skulls, little tiny, like stupid ones that are like this. These ones are about the size of a poker chip. That's what I call them, poker chips. Yes, I will, George. Don't worry. These two are already signed. This one, 2022. This one doesn't have the year. Wait. No. It does. These both have my signature and the year on them. So they're already marked. Well, my desk is getting crowded. Well, see, it's getting very crowded over here on my desk. Anyway, like I said, I told you I have a ton of resin stuff, and like I said, something got to give. Something, I have to make sacrifices here and there. There's only certain things that I'm taking with me. I'm taking very little of my furniture. I'm not taking my mattresses. Those are gone. We've had that mattress set for well over, I think like a dozen years. And you see what I'm saying? Kind of, no, we got to get rid of that. It's not like it's bad or anything, but it's worn the hell out. It really is. It's like kind of bowed in the middle, It's very lumpy. We've already flipped it. You get me? Like every 5 years to flip a mattress. Yeah. Well, after you flip it twice, no, it's gotta go. I'm just saying. So yeah, we're getting rid of that freaking mattress. It's gone. Mattress box spring combination. I guess we don't have to get rid of the box spring, but the mattress, gotta go. I have a few of them little skulls on my fridge, and I have a few on my lamp in my office, and a few in my truck. Oh wow, you got a bunch, huh? Oh, thank you, George. Appreciate you, man. But so yeah, I do have a bunch of fridge magnets still as well. I usually throw those in with my orders. I throw a few in because people like to see a little extra for a little bang for the buck. Little like I've got this this right here. I call this. You want the glow in the dark one? I saw that. Buddy. Like I said, $25. Don't worry, it won't break. My chair is pretty soft still. But I just wanted to get that out of the way for a second. Right here, this is a T-rest, but it's a very, very weird, goofy looking fish. It's called an angelfish. But yeah, this is all like little skulls and stuff like that. I usually throw a couple of these, maybe a few, maybe a whole handful of these in with a different orders that I send to people. Here's a nice blue one, and these are all like different shapes, different sizes. Some of them are transparent, some of them are little keychain ones, and some of them are little keychains. Some of them are even weed leaf. This is a keychain. See, it's got a little loophole right there at the top. Some of them glow in the dark. Most of them don't, but some of them do. Like these ones, I think do. And this one, it's either black or a dark blue. And then there's this nice thick one. It's the same shape as this one, but this one's split. So all different kinds of ways that people like their skulls, and I offer as many as I can. I try to fulfill, sweet. I got it, Tiffany. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you very much. Okay, so now we know this. Put that in the sold box. Hide it away. Awesome. No problem, George. We'll see you in a minute. But yeah, this is a bucket of. The reason I'm showing you bucket of skulls is because if you tell me what you like if you just like regular palm-sized skulls, or if people tell me that they like stuff like this with no magnet in the back, then I can include a few of these, or whatever. I got little tiny crow skulls. These ones glow in the dark. Not all of them do, but these ones do. These ones that are kind of almost like a transparent material. Those ones do. Like I said, I still got a bunch of these little keychain ones, and there's a bunch of different colors: pink, purple, blue, tons. And I have up on the fridge over here, I've got a bunch of magnets as well. And like I said, I usually just grab a random assortment of things, or if I know what colors you like, I'll throw them in there so you have them, And people like to see things like that, and I try to accommodate as well as I can so people have something decent that they like. So I really appreciate everybody freaking, helping me out like this, because it does help more than you think. Honestly, it does. No, I didn't sell this one yet. No, I didn't. Tinny got this one already. She got that one. So, yeah, I got to put this one away. Make sure that it doesn't get damaged, or fall off my desk or something and break again. No, it fell out of the box like last year. I was moving a bunch of stuff, and it slid out of the box and just crashed. And I hear little pieces go skitter, skitter, skitter. I'm like, I know it just happened. And I look, and sure enough, there's little pieces of it. And I tried to get as many as I could and glue it back together. And then I repainted it. that part of the skull, I repainted it. So, but yeah. $10. $10, buddy. $10. If you want it, $10. The other one, I told her that the one I glued back together, $10. So $10. Like I said, I'm not a difficult person to deal with, honestly. Wicked Insanity Mike, what's up, my friend? It's good to see you. I'm glad to see you in here. You're awesome, dude. You're an awesome person, Mike. I I hope you're doing well. And by now, you probably moved into your new digs. So, if you did, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, people, thank you. But so Mike, if you're in your new setup, if you're in your new digs, how are you enjoying it? How are you liking it over there? Oh, you're still in the same place. I thought you were moving soon. I thought you were getting out of there. You know, I wasn't. I apologize. I wasn't sure. You know how that was playing out for you. You said I thought you said you were moving by like May or something. It's May. I mean, it's May. Come on, come on, Mike, go. No, it's all right. Whenever you move is when you move. I got to move out of here by June 30th, and it comes quicker than you think. We've already started packing stuff up. We've already started like throwing as much crap as we can in the dumpster. Not good stuff, but just like stuff that we know is trash. We started just like piling and stuff in the dumpster. You know, there's a lot in there already. All right. Thank you, Tiffany. That's awesome. You're great. You guys are super awesome. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Mwah. It's good to see you, Tiffany. You know that's just a friendly gesture. Okay. You guys are awesome. I gotta say, it is good to see you. I really do appreciate you very much. You know, it's been a long, long time since I've seen you guys. Since I've seen George, Ron. I mean, Rhonda was in here a couple of months ago or whatever, and you know, I'm just saying, weird weather. Okay, well, 9 years. 9 years. Yeah. 9 years, bud. Wow. Awesome. Just mind blowing sometimes, you know, how time goes by and how things progress, you know. It's just like, what? Did that eh? Yeah. I still my neck still doesn't move very well. But well, now it doesn't move at all. At first, it didn't move very well. It was like a little bit, you know, I could just now nothing. This is just upper body movement. And I'm so used to moving my upper body to imitate neck movements and head movements and stuff that it's just part of my nature now. So on Saturday, your birthday, you'll be 65. Happy birthday, Mike, right now, because I know I'm not going to see you tomorrow. So happy birthday. I love you, brother. You're awesome. You know, Mike's good people. If you don't know Wicked Insanity, his name's Mike. He's a great freaking person. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know it, man. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's what's important. You know, stick with it and freaking make it count. You know it. You know it. That's what counts. If you want, you see, Gemma is sticking with her freaking writing. She's been writing for years. Some people appreciate it. Some people, you know, they dismiss it and say, "Oh, who cares? Yeah, whatever you write, big deal." No, I appreciate that she writes. I appreciate that she writes. I'm not a big reader, but I appreciate that she writes. And yes, she's been on her channel for 10 years, so telling you. Well, tell Smelly I said happy birthday. Damn it. How old is he now? What is he, 14? Or is that Stinky? Speaking of stinky and smelly, and the guy that gave them their silly names, I haven't seen Phil in over a year. Nothing. Nothing from Phil. No. Nothing. I hope he's alive. I mean, you don't hear from people for a long time. You're like, is some bitch still alive? Hell yeah, Gemma, you're a great guy. Hey, Samantha Lee's originals. Speaking of sticking with it, that's a girl that never gives up either. You know it, Gemma. You and Sam, you're two ladies that never give up on your dreams. Gemma writes and Samantha Lee produces music, and she's great. She's great at it. He's 11. Stinky will be. I knew it. I knew one of them was like 13 or 14 or something. I knew it. All right, cool. Thank you, Rhonda. But hell yeah, good to see you, Sam. I've seen you just posted a song. I haven't watched the video yet, but I will. You know, I watch all your freaking videos anyway. So, but yeah, man, that's super super cool. Sam's a freaking great artist. She's been making music for a long time. She got a bunch of equipment and stuff like that. Yep, she's good at what she does. Well, thank you, Gemma. Hell yeah, that's my friend Sam. I've known Sam for a while now, and good people, good solid people, very 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 down to earth, very friendly, and she's easy on the eyes, fellas. Crystal's doing fantastic. You know how I know? Just look onto her. Sam said hi. She said she hopes you're doing good.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I saw a bunny yesterday.
She saw a bunny yesterday and she's very proud, and she took a little video of it and she put it on YouTube. She loves bunnies. Bunnies are her favorite. Yeah, she says, "Hey, girl." But yeah, so Mike's birthday. Matt and Tiff are doing great. Sam's doing great. Gemma's freaking doing great. I'm glad that everybody's doing decent or better than they were. How about that? All right. Wood and Metal Garage. What's up, Woody? Hell yeah, man. I'm glad to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you very much. You're welcome here anytime. You know that. But anyway, I got one more that I can show you right now. I got other stuff. It's just around the place. So anyway, this guy has been with me for a while, and he's been around for a little over 2 years now, and he is very blue. He's very very blue. I've had this guy for like I said, for a couple years now. He's been my little mascot, my little companion. He's usually hanging out on that shelf up there, right there. But super super cool. This guy, a lot of people don't like him because he's solid blue. You understand me? He's solid blue. But like I said, if somebody were to drill a hole in the middle of him and put a nice bright light in there, it would actually, be really cool. But nah. Stinky Lucky's grandson. How you doing? Um, Bruce Napier. Awesome. Good to see you, Bruce. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Oh my goodness. Looks like the blue man band, the Blue Man Group or something like that. Yeah, I think it's the Blue Man Group or something. Storm chapers. Storm chasers all week. I hear you, Mike. Oh, senor. Dios mío. Hi, hi. Good to see you, Dave. How you doing, man? Oh yeah. So Dave, didn't you get a skull from me once upon a time? Mm-hmm. Didn't you? Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I would imagine there's some pretty freaking nasty storms, dude. Every year there's some pretty nasty storms. Well, this one is a very similar color to the eyes of your skull. It's just like this very blue color. You had snow. Snow. Well, I mean, it is still May. I mean, it's been pretty warm. You know, we usually get decent warm in May, but no, it's been you know like almost like early summer here. So it's like 80 today, something. It was pretty warm. It was nice. The thing was though, we had some nice breezes, which kept the heat down. Like it kept the heat like bearable. I actually got to walk to the store. Yeah, believe that. On my infected foot and everything. Yeah, I got to walk to the store. Crazy. So I'm getting better, like I said. Um, oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt, Sam, no doubt. My finger is okay. Come on. I can't look down like with my head. I can't tilt my head down. So when I look down, I have to go or lean forward. Yes, I'm still a massive jerk, Mike. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, Crystal is incredibly supportive. I really appreciate her very much. So it's good to see you, Dave. Haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, no doubt. I bet. What a joke! How you doing, bored old fart? Good to see you. That is my friend, bored old fart. Everybody, freaking, you know, this is bored old fart. Bored old fart. This is everybody. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm so blown away that freaking people bought a bunch of stuff tonight. That's so awesome. So freaking awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. That's super, super cool. I really do appreciate everybody that came in and participated, and not just people that bought stuff. I appreciate everybody. I even got somebody rated me tonight. That was freaking super fantastic. Awesome. It was so cool. Anyway, um, but yeah, I have a scratchy piece on my finger, and it's weird. Hell yeah, I love you all, you guys. I really appreciate you. I super appreciate you so much, everybody. You know, And it's not, like I said, it's not just about the money. I appreciate seeing people coming in and freaking hanging out. People I haven't seen in freaking years, man. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. You don't even know how much that means to me. To freaking just see people like, hey, even if nobody bought a freaking thing tonight, I'd still be like, wow, what an awesome night. So many people I haven't seen in so long have come and freaking hang out with Captain Jerk. That's freaking crazy. Super cool. I love you too, Gemma. You're a freaking great girl. We love you too. We love you too, people. We do. We do. Freaking me and Crystal, we miss all the old school people, and we appreciate the freaking new school people as well, like people that haven't been friends with as long, but people lose people lose track of things, including friends over the years. Some friends make their way back, and some kind of fall off and don't. Well, I appreciate anybody that thinks of me at all. I really do. Catherine's Passions, how you doing, girl? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks, Gaffa. He's panty rating. Well, that's okay because I don't wear panties. But no, I'm gonna keep track. I got everybody's freaking orders. I'm gonna keep track of I'm gonna keep track of everything. Send it off as soon as I can. Porta grip, awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming in. That's super cool. Awesome. Anyway, that is so awesome. Everybody's coming in and freaking hanging out and stuff. That just tickles me. That is so cool. Trust me. That's yeah. I kind of needed that, I kind of needed to smile and freaking like see some old friends and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, Uh, really really appreciate that a lot. That's really super cool. I love that. It's the fluffer. How you doing, buddy? Oh man, that's awesome. You better believe it, Sam. You better believe it. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. Awesome. And yeah, like I said, I appreciate every single one of you. Trust me on that. I really do. I really do appreciate everybody. See, even Princess Cupcake loves you. Oh yeah, you know it. You know it. Thanks, Rhonda. Are you kidding? Come on, lung lung infection. Great. Coryllium testiculus. Yeah. Oh, carulium. Is it carulium? Testiculus. Um, what things am I selling, Catherine? I'll show you a couple if you'd like. I am selling these cute little things called gargoyles. I got this one in teal. He was made in 2023. All of them are signed by me. This is my symbol. I cut that in with a razor blade. And then I have this in several colors. I have a gold one that's made out of plaster, as you can see on the bottom. That's a plaster one. This one is made out of epoxy resin. If you know what that is. This one is made out of a urethane resin, and it's completely opaque. You can't see through it at all. This one, you can actually see light through it. If you shine a bright enough light through this, it's transparent. And this one is also epoxy resin, and it's pink. Well, darkish pink, like a pink color. So there you go, Catherine. That's what I'm selling tonight. I'm also selling several other items. I have an ashtray here. That's like a weed leaf. I don't smoke weed myself, but
I have a couple of ashtrays too.
I have a skull ashtray. That's all a bunch of skulls. This one glows in the dark. If you charge it in a black light or just in the light, but with the light, it takes longer. This glows in the dark as well. It's just a green skull. And bye, SOB. Later, Doug. Oh wait, no, you're saying bye to George. Never mind. I got you. Later, George. Thank you for coming, and thank you for freaking getting a couple things. It's awesome, dude. I appreciate you very much. Yes, I did actually. I made all these. I have a mold that makes these, and I can make them in every color. But these are the ones that I have right now. These are the ones I'm trying to get rid of because I'm trying to move. And the less I take with me, the better. And if I don't and I'll tell you what, if I don't sell these, then they're probably just going to hit the dumpster. I have to make sacrifices somewhere, and inventory that I didn't sell is one thing that I can let go. Okay. But I'd rather sell it, so I can try to make some money. Makes the moving process go a lot easier. I mean, we don't really have a lot of money to begin with, so any fundage that we can freaking make on any of these things, very helpful. So, but I have all these here. One moment. I've sold a bunch already. All the stuff in this box is already sold. Hang on. I'm going to get rid of a couple of these other pieces because my desk is quite full. I want to put that right there. That right there. Man. But I did sell a bunch. So I feel like I've, overwhelmed a little bit. I'm not even kidding. So what's up? Well, we can do these next time. Like I said, like I told these fine people, I've still got tons of stuff. Like, look at this. Crystal's handing me other stuff that she found. So we'll get, like I said, I've got tons of ashtrays. I don't even smoke. I did once upon a time, but I gave it up. And now I got a bunch of ashtrays I don't even smoke. So whatever. But yeah. This one is just like this green one over here. It's just a bunch of skulls in a ring. And this one here is like, it's got a skull with a bunch of bones radiating out from the middle right there. And then there's a bunch of little tiny skulls and skeletons and stuff in the flames around the sides. So it's kind of like the hellfire. But no, this is actually a pretty cool ashtray. It's kind of a little shimmery. Yeah, it's a little shimmery. I don't think it's very shimmery on the bottom too. Time for a nebulizer treatment so I can breathe. Okay, Dave. Glad I could catch you live. Hell yeah, man. Anytime. If you just want to text me or something, dude, you got my number. Let's talk if you want. Let's hang out once in a while. I wouldn't put incense in these things because resin, like epoxy resin, is essentially plastic. I'm just saying. This is a little tiny fishy. This is a angelfish that I made. Glub glub. Yeah, I made some of these here and there. I think I made a. Didn't I make a green one?
I don't know.
But anyway, this looks just like a real angelfish. Unfortunately, angelfish aren't really this blue. But yeah, these things are really, really super cool. Like most of the stuff that I make is, pretty durable. You know, they're not bulletproof or anything by any means, no. But stuff's pretty cool. This is a tiny little raven skull. It's probably more like a real, like a like a like a adolescent crow size. You know, probably yearling. But this was from Crystal's collection. She's just giving me random stuff from her own resin collection that I could sell to people so we could make a another buck or two. But these ones are very these ones were very popular. I made I made tons of these things, and what do you call it? The mold for it fell apart because I made so many, and like I made them in all different colors. I made them in like this gray here, and I made them in like that bone color, and dude, I made so many, and like the mold fell apart, so I couldn't make them anymore. So I gotta make another mold. That's all there is to it. So, but yes, Catherine, this is essentially what I do. Um, I either find something or I make something that, and I make a mold of it, and then I make more of them that way. I reproduce them. I don't really mass produce. I usually do batches. Um, don't talk to me a little later about that, Gemma. Okay. Sam wants some fridge magnets. We can make it happen. It's not a big deal. But yes, I'm going to be sending out your squidgy gargoyle thing sometime. Just been laxing. Like I said, I I got this really bad infection from bad tattoo, and it created sepsis in my body, and that wasn't fun. And then I kind of had to recuperate from that. I was in the hospital for 4 days, 4 nights. That wasn't fun in the slightest. And then, so yeah, I'm a little behind on my shipping. just, just give me a bit, you know. Yes, I've been poorly. Yes, quite a bit. So don't worry, it'll get there. It just go take me a while. It's just gonna take me a couple weeks. But yeah, don't worry. So yes, Catherine, just trying to get rid of some old inventory. You know, uh, like I said, if they don't sell, and I still have a bunch left, they weigh a lot, and I'm probably just gonna have to toss them. So if nobody wants them, they're going. That's it. Or I might even end up using them as giveaway items or something, but probably not. Because shipping. Shipping is terrible right now. Oh man. But anyway, yes. Thank you everybody for participating. Thank you everybody for buying something if you did. But just thank you for being here. Honestly, thank you for being here because I really do appreciate everybody. I really do. I miss my friends, and I miss hanging out, on freaking on streams and stuff like that. But I I had to step back. It was stressful, stressful. Um, and Captain Jerk had to start thinking about his health. I didn't know how poorly my health was until um, just recently. In fact, when I got that infection, and my diet was very poor. Um, I've had to start eating better. More like it wasn't that it was poor. I think that it was insufficient. Is what it really was. Um, hey, Jem, just post vids if you want. Just post vids. I saw you post some. Just post vids, and if that if that has to be good enough, then it will be good enough. See, if that's as good as it's going to get, then that will be good enough. Okay, I'm not kidding. There's a lot of people that used to do streams. Now they don't, and they just post videos, and they're still doing well on their channel. So don't get discouraged. You know that you're a great person, that you have value, and that you're not a bad person. Well, thank you, Catherine. Appreciate you. Um, but yeah, Captain Jerk had to start taking better care of himself, and I tell you, recently, in the last few weeks, this is the best I've ever taken care of myself in my life. This is the most I've ever watched out for my health. This is the most I've ever been punctual for my doctor's appointments. This is also the most money that I've ever paid for doctors and medications and equipment and like glucometers and like these little machines where you prick your finger and then you get the blood sample and stuff like that. I don't like this particular setup. I like the other one that I have. This is the One Touch Ultra 2. I like there's another one I have. I don't remember what it's called, but I like that one better. But that's okay. I'm using this one right now because I have the stuff that makes it work. And I'm fine with it. Um, yeah, you're right, Woody. Just be yourself. That's it. That's the only person you could ever be. I mean, if you're a phony, you're going to end up like Tom Cruise. I mean, a politician. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sam loves you. Crystal's so happy right now. You hear her squeal over there? She hear her squeaking. Don't worry. Like I said, Jem, you'll find a way to live your days. You never really get over it. I know. I know. You never really get over it, but you find a way to get on to get on with your life and live your days. So it'll happen. I promise it'll happen. These four right here are all for sale. Yes, we know. Yeah, we all do that from time to time, Gemma. Oh, damn, Rhonda. I'm sorry. That sucks. I ain't seen nothing from you. I gotta make sure I'm even freaking subscribed to you. Have you even posted anything? No, she's talking about like emotional masking their peeper. I was going for 25, and I was saying if somebody bought two, like it was going to be 40 to ship one in a flat rate, in a medium flat rate box. Um, because the item would be 25, and then the shipping is like 16 for a medium flat rate, and it's secure and quick. That's why I like the flat rate shipping. Um, but if you got two, I was going to say like 55, because then each item would be 20, and then the shipping would be like, and then the shipping would still be 16. I could fit two of these inside of a medium flat rate box. So you want all four? Really? Okay. How about this? Nice to meet you, Doug. I know. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. Georgia's good people, though. You know it. So, bitch. uh, no, but thank you for coming in, Doug. I appreciate you very much. You have yourself a good evening. If you're going to run, go run. Catch you later, buddy. Thank you very much. If you remember, YouTube used to take Hoovy away from me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They unsubscribe us from all different kinds of people all the time. Like, they slip through the cracks and whatever, and we're just like, where the hell did some bitch go? Yes, Peeper. Yes, we all have friends that do that from time to time, and yeah, we sometimes we gotta make sure, like, crane our neck to make sure that you know make sure our friends are all right from time to time. I understand what you're talking about. I bet he is. I bet he is. He seems cool. Yeah, I have a friend right now that I'm very worried about. Real life friend. She's not a YouTube friend. I've known her since 2008, and that's longer than I've known most of y'all here. But that's immaterial. What I'm saying is, she's not a YouTube friend. I've actually interacted with this woman quite a bit. She's pretty much my best friend in real life. Besides Crystal, of course. You know, um, but she's having some difficulties, and I've been trying to guide her, but she's at the point in her life where she doesn't seem to want or accept guidance, which is unfortunate. So I am trying to keep an eye on her, though, to make sure that if I see anything too terrible happening, I might be able to get some. I don't have a car, so I wouldn't be able to freaking go and do anything about that unless I like decided to, rent an Uber and be like. But right now, I'm really not very physically capable, and something like I'm describing might actually require physical presence and some kind of, not violence, but some sort of physical interaction. You understand? And I might not be up to the task right now. I'm I'm decently physically strong, but I don't know if I'm up to the task of actually getting certain things done. You understand? But anyway, okay, Gemma. I read that about Rosie. Okay, that's fine. We've all been worried about her for years because she doesn't have any guidance at all. How she's managed to keep herself out of most like real world trouble, not YouTube trouble, but real world trouble, I'm not quite sure. So I think she does have some real world friends that are actually looking out for her from time to time, but no. The friend that I've been talking about, she's a lot of us in the friend circle are worried about her, and uh, it's kind of with something like that. It's kind of it's touchy. It's hit or miss sometimes whether or not it's we can do anything about it or have a suggestion stick and actually make any sense to somebody that just really doesn't want any advice. So email. You like someone to talk to? Okay. Rhonda's got wisdom. From time to time, she actually does have some freaking decent wisdom. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. SHTF. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Nice to have you over. But anyway, jeez, Matt, you're making it okay. We were talking about what you would for all four of these. Well, I said 25 each for one, 20 each for two, more than one or whatever. But you want all four? How about this? I'm going to give you the bargain basement price. I'm going to give you. Would you be able? I don't know if you would be able to. Would you want to do 60? Because that would be 15 apiece. Would you be okay with that one, or do you want to throw another price back at me? Hmm. Okay. Well, however you'd like to do it. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's not. I'm not really, you know, particular about it. Like I said, you guys have already bought a bunch of stuff from me anyway. It's fighting them. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to bother, squabbling any of the shipping or anything like that. Um, yeah, just 60 for four. That's obviously going to have to go in a different box anyway. So this is completely, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's one of those things where you could just sign in with your Google account or something. I mean, once in a while they offer me that on certain things, and I'm like, oh, I could sign in with Google. Okay, that's great. I For a long time I didn't even know that. So there's certain ones that will offer it to me like right away, and on a couple of my accounts, different places, I don't even remember my password anymore because I sign in with my Google account all the time. They just offer it to me, and I'm like, sure, sign in with Google. What was my password again? So yeah, it's probably a good idea if I learn all my damn passwords again. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. Oh, you use the fingerprint? Okay. Yep, yep. Well, it's also free shipping. So these are probably going to go in a large flat rate box. So I'll figure out how I'm gonna ship. You guys got a bunch of stuff for me, so I'll figure out how it's all gonna fit in boxes and things. It's gonna be more than one box. Yeah, more than one box for sure. Yeah, I've had to use like on my phone. I have this thing where it recognizes my face. I don't even have to. I don't even have to touch it. So you just grab your phone and sometimes the screen will come on by itself. Like it's like a sensor or something, and my phone will automatically start like scanning my face to see if it's me. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know my pardon, mush mouth. Bleh. I didn't even know my phone had that feature. I was like looking through some of the security stuff, and I'm like, face recognition. What's that? And I'm looking, and it starts like scanning my face. It shows me it like it has a picture of me on the screen, and I'm like, oh, am I supposed to? Almost supposed to tilt this so, and it wow, wow, and it freaking scans my face, I guess, and like, okay, we got a good print or a good measurement or a good scan of your face, and I'm like, okay, and then I blacked out the screen, and I hit the button again, and it's like, whoa, and it's scanning my face, and it's like, oh, and it just automatically brings the desktop, the background up, and I'm like, oh, I don't even have to do anything. This is cool. I'd never seen anything like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, I got these phones from from my internet provider. They said, "Would you like some phones?" And I'm like, and they kept beating me over the head with these ads for get phones, get phones, get phones, get two for the price of one. And I'm like, and I'll tell you what, hidden fees and everything kind of shafted me, but just the regular fees, the regular service for the phones. If I was to get a burner phone for me and a burner phone for Crystal, and I was paying the $45 that something like that's usually worth, 25 to $45, I was getting the $45 in case I want to use some kind of, satellite or whatever. But anyway, I will. I'll let you know right away. I'll check right now if you'd like. It's not a problem. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that. Okay. My goodness. Really? Okay, like, but you really? I got it, but really? Okay. Um. Yeah. Um. This all you want? You want a kidney too? Oh shit. Oh well. Yeah, but I mean, really? Okay. Yeah. I can't send it until tomorrow. I'm just saying. Huh. All right. Well, yeah. Right on. Thanks, brother man. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to find something extra to stick in there. Wow. Okay. Looks like I sold everything. Good night, everybody. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm still gonna be on for like another probably at least 15 minutes, half hour probably. So anyway. But yes, thank you, Matt, Tiffany, everybody. Thank you very much for, helping me out. This is really, really freaking cool. Wow. You guys overwhelmed me tonight. I'll say that. You got me. Okay. You got me. You got me. You got old Captain Jerk. You got me. Woo. Yeah. You got me. You got me. You really got me. Just say it. You got me. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's really freaking cool. So anyway, wow. So I hope everybody is having a pleasant pleasant evening. Somebody give me the paddles, just like restart my heart. Ah, damn. Wow, you kind of short circuited my brain there for a moment. Wow, just yeesh. Anyway, that's awesome. You guys are wow. That's that's damn cool. Anyway, so I completely lost my mind. My train of thought is gone. Damn it. So yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, the Justin EXE not working. Yes, I know. You want me to send magnets to Sam? Yes, yes, Gemma. Yes. How many you want? How many you want her to have? How about that? How many do you want her to have? Because that's fine. Thank you, Gemma. I got it. I got it. So that's good. Yeah, you keep laughing, Matt. You keep laughing. Oh man, that's awesome. But how many you want her to have? Five, six? I mean, what? I got a bunch. I got a bunch. Here, look. Unplug that for right now. Yeah. Um, my battery's fully charged. It won't go anywhere for a while. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of getting a little thin up there. But that is the big cluster of magnets that I have up on top of the fridge there. Um, There's a bunch. There's a bunch. There's some on the front too that you can't see, but yeah, I got like, I don't know. I think there was 80 or so. I think there was 80 or so magnets that I have left. I don't know. I don't remember, but there's a bunch. So, and they're all different shapes, sizes, colors, styles, whatever. Yeah, but they're mostly skulls. I think a couple of them are like little snowflakes or something that I did a long time ago. Okay, okay. I'll just I'll send her several of them. Yeah, the shipping wasn't even going to be, quite that much, Matt, but yeah, that'll do. My goodness, that'll do. You're silly. But thank you. That's awesome. So yeah, that does help a lot. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, see, Catherine's got all thumbs up too. Awesome. Thank you, Gemma. I appreciate you very much. You guys are all freaking, helping me and uh, getting a little bashful here. Come on now. You just start making Captain Jerk blush. It's going to get weird. Eh. Anyway, no, that's awesome. So, um, this one has kind of been a bit of a mascot. All right, this one's kind of just been hanging around for so long, but I'm glad he's gonna get a home. This one here, this pink one, this was from Crystal's collection. Okay, and she generously donated this. This one, it doesn't have a date on it. I don't think. I don't remember. Well, anyway, this one was from Crystal's collection. So, yes. This one, Crystal painted. This one is actually made out of plaster. See the white? That's a plaster one. And that was from 2 years ago. But she painted it last year. Didn't she paint this last year, Crystal?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. This is from a casting from 2 years ago. And she painted it just last year. So it's still got a relatively fresh paint job on it. I'll make sure I sign them all. Yes, I will. I'll make sure I sign them all, and I'll. This one was from. This one was 2 years ago because we traded. That was in 2022, and we made a trade. Or was this? Was this last year? This pink one, or was this? Was this 22?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm not going to date this one. I don't want to misdate it anyway. But this one was definitely 2 years ago, and I have not put any markings on the bottom of it because, frankly, I didn't think it was going to leave my home. So I'm going to sign this one right now. Even that crap on my desk. Speaking of, I need. I'm gonna get stuff in the corners of your mouth. Kind of weird. I haven't taken a sip of anything in a while, so here we go. Here's my water. Ah. Thank you. I appreciate you, Matt. I appreciate you very much. I do the best I can to make these look as presentable as possible before they leave do the best I can to make sure that they're all signed. That's my signature. You can't really see it right there. A lot of the time what I do is I smear some black paint on it, or I take a brush and I brush it on and then I wipe it off and it stays in the details. But I didn't do that to these ones. These ones, the paint doesn't stay on. That's why I scratch it in pretty deep like that. But this one here, I'm going to do this right now. I might get a thumbnail out of that. But this is... $20. It's not carving as well as I wanted it to. I'm trying to go light on it now. 22. Because if you carve in deep, it just chunks out. So I'm trying to carve a little more dainty like. All right, there's 2022 on the bottom. You can't even damn. Yeah. Hang on. This is what I'm going to do. I'm an artist. I have many methods that are foreign to people. Now, I put ink on my thumb from the pen, and then I smudged over it so you can see 2022. It worked. I'm going to try to keep my hand, that thumbprint, off of the statue so it doesn't make dark prints on the gold. I can already see this happening, so let's do this. Better? Hey, Cannonball Repair! Awesome! How you doing? Thanks for coming in, man. Oh, it's great to see you. Now, one moment. We'll do straight down. And then straight up like that. Bring it down again. And bring it across. And then we'll loop it up. Well, we'll swoop it up. Not swoosh, swoop. Little bits of plaster dust. I got a vacuum. And now we have my signature here, but you won't be able to see it unless I color it. Oh, wait, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it right there. And it swoop up like that. See? There you go. I signed it. I'll try to I'll try to do the same trick later on, but I'm going to try to find some better ink to try to darken the surface so that the the white carving will stick out a little bit. But I'm gonna put this over here so it doesn't get damaged. It is only plaster after all. Hell yeah, man, no problem. I'm gonna do the rest. I'm gonna make sure right now. Yep, 2023. I made this last year, and 2000. This one was 2022 as well. The same as the plaster one. That might actually not be plaster. That it might be this other stuff. It's similar to plaster, but it's like 5 times stronger than plaster. It might not be. It might be real plaster. I don't know. No, no, no. I brought all of these out because, like I said, if they don't get a home, they're gonna find the dumpster. So I'd rather sell them or find somewhere for them to go. You know, I'm just like I said, I'm not I'm not trying to be like gouge on the prices or nothing. I'm trying to just get rid of these things to somebody that wants them. I'm like I said, I was willing to take you know pretty reasonable prices. You were generous. I appreciate you. So, but no, all of these are you know going to a good place. I know that. Oh yeah, I know. You can give them away to like relatives and friends and things like that. You know, whatever, it's fine. Oh, I know you guys will. They make great little accompaniments to different rooms, different accents. If you were gonna do an outdoor, if you wanted to do any of these for outdoor, I would recommend that you wait until I start making them out of concrete. If I do, I'll just send you a couple. I'll be like, here you go. You guys pretty much already paid for them, so not worried about that. You know, I mean, I don't know if you have a garden or whatever that you'd be able to keep them, that you'd be able to put them in anyway. Oh, I don't believe that you have a dark heart. Come on now. A lot of people got a little darkness here and there, but come on now. No, I appreciate you guys very much. You guys freaking, good people. I know that. I know. I've been known that for a long time. So definitely good people and very worthy. I appreciate you very much. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad that these things are getting somewhere, decent, you know, instead of rotting in a dumpster or in a landfill somewhere. Because yeah, I like I said, I got to draw the line somewhere. Like when you move out and space is limited, they make your goblin heart happy. All right, fine, whatever. I'm not going to argue with you, honestly. So yeah, everything that isn't, you know, a few knickknacks. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't tight?
Oh, thank you.
She sneezed a little bit, I think. But anything that's not like a few knickknacks and bric-a-brac that we're gonna stuff in a few boxes or whatever, we're just gonna, we're either gonna give it away. Yes, bless you, Crystal. We're either gonna give it away or we're gonna try to sell it. And if by the time we're gone, if it's, there's certain things where we got to make some sacrifices somewhere. So, like I said, thank you. I appreciate you, you know, very much. Giving these guys a home because they definitely deserve it, and you deserve it. You're good people. So, just saying. Um, but yeah, definitely have all of this in mind. made a lot of shipping for myself. But no, I'm gonna have to get packing. I'm not talking about just my stuff around here. I'm talking about all the all the stuff that I just freaking sold. So, Goose Hunter, thank you. Oh, I like your little Autobot icon. That's pretty cool. I noticed. I noticed. But yes, for people that are here pretty decently, pretty frequently, you'll notice that all my stuff is off the wall. You know, it's the beginning of the end when you start taking stuff off the walls. So, yeah, I had a big middle finger flag right there, and right behind that thing, I had this big um, picture. I had turned the picture around in the frame so it's just white, and I put stickers all over it, and I filled it with YouTube stickers. Crazy. I think there's like 50 or something on there. It's crazy. But also, I had another sticker board that was here. That was my original one, and it's a smaller frame, but it was just cardboard, and it's got 231 flash on it, Ghostma, and Stroke Fire Birdable, Rusty Glove Box. It's got Grim Reaper on it and stuff. Not right now, Goose Hunter. No, I don't do the coin rings right now. But when I get a shop, I'm gonna start doing coin rings again. Most definitely. I miss it. And with the downstairs neighbor that I have now, no, this is the worst downstairs neighbor that I've had since I've lived in the building. And honestly, she's the quietest one. That's the odd part. No, supposedly we're the bad neighbors. And now we gotta leave. So that's not a big deal. I've wanted to move out for a long time anyway. Shh, don't tell her. She might make it so that we can stay. Nah, it's all right. It's not a big deal. Um, yeah, we're going. We're going. All the stuff's off the walls. Um, a lot of the stuff, like over here, on this thing, that's all getting packed up within the next like couple of days. Like with the next day or two, all that stuff will be gone off of there, either in the dumpster or in boxes. It's just a bunch of little like die cast cars, and there's a middle finger that somebody made for me that I'm keeping. Obviously, that's a fan. We're gonna keep that out of the box. We're gonna keep that like using that until we probably the day we leave. Um, there's a ring press there for like a sizer shrinker ring, like a press for like stretching and shrinking rings, and that right there is very heavy, and that's a tool that I'm going to have to freaking bring with me because it's a tool I use when I make rings. So I have to. I'm going to bring my tools, obviously. Um, but there's a bunch of decorations in that box right there that I'm going to be kind of giving away. Not exactly. People are going to still like if going forward. If I'm going to freaking advertise these things as being something I'm giving away, then I would like very much for people to pay the shipping. And that's all. That's not like stuff that I made. That's just like knickknacks and bric-a-brac from around the house that really have no earthly business moving with us if we don't have to. So that table, it's a coffee table. That's staying here. This chair is staying. That is a buffet. That piece of furniture that all that stuff is on. That's a buffet. That's staying. It's more like a dresser. It doesn't have the, the shelf part in the back anymore. It fell apart. I threw it in the dumpster. Um, that chest of that drawer stack right there, that's probably going to go. No, I mean, that's probably going to stay. Honestly, I don't think we're going to take that with us. That table is staying. I'm actually probably going to just throw that in the dumpster. It's very badly damaged. That's a little tiny dresser. I doubt that's coming with us. Our clothing dressers that are in the bedroom are going to come with us. Um, Maybe this desk that I'm sitting at, maybe. I'm not sure yet. This little two-drawer filing cabinet is very flimsy and pretty damaged. I'm going to make that stay behind. And then this little accent table here, I might bring it. But like I said, there's very few pieces of furniture that are going to come with us when we move. But yeah, I see you. So you can figure out what to do for dinner. But now you have my email. Okay, no doubt, no doubt. Food, food is good. Anytime, come over anytime. I'm going to make sure that I'm still subscribed to your channel in case I've been missing your freaking your videos or whatever because I hardly get anything from the old school folks, we've been friends with for 100 years, whatever. I freaking I hardly see anything from anybody. I'm not even kidding you. It's like everybody fell off the face of the planet. I'm like, where'd y'all go? Well, yeah, I'm glad you're still here, obviously, but I love you guys. You guys are freaking great. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for freaking supporting me. That's really awesome. I really appreciate that very much. It's gonna make the move a little easier now. Thank you. I really do appreciate you very, very much. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lingering in the shadows. Yeah, you know. Thank you for coming over, though. Go eat your food. Go figure out some dinner. I mean, I'm gonna be wrapping this up in a few minutes anyway because I gotta go figure out a snack for me and Crystal too. So whatever, it's good. Plus, it's getting around that time of night where I'm gonna take my insulin and I'm gonna think about curling up. Yeah, Captain Jerk freaking going to bed earlier nowadays. You know, till my I found out when I was in the hospital. They told me I was diabetic and they put me on insulin like right away. And I guess that needed to happen because I had crazy high blood sugar and they got all worried. And I'm like, "Is it that bad?" They're like, "Oh, it's this freaking number." So yeah, you got to go eat food. I got to go take some medication, figure out a snack and whatever, things like that. Life catches up with us from time to time. Yeah. So anyway, love you guys. Have a good night. Enjoy your meal. Hell yeah. Come back anytime. Anytime. I would love to see you here again. I'm going to try to go live Monday. Maybe not Wednesday. I used to go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday if I could. I'm going to try to go live on Monday. And I'm going to do the best I can to do it at like 6ish. And I might only stay live for like an hour. But that's more like an update. What's coming up, stuff like that. So, I'm probably going to start doing that again, but there's no guarantee because Captain Jerk's kind of a lazy slug sometimes, and he falls asleep on Monday. 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Hey, later on, Bruce. See you, buddy. Thank you. All right. Peeper Don, El Camino Life Forever, Tiff Matt. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, George. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody that freaking bought something. Thank you for everybody for participating. I would like everybody to drop your links for me. I haven't even said that once this video, but please, if you would, drop your link to your channel, drop your link to your freaking most recent video, your PayPal, your GoFundMe, your Kickstarter, your freaking whatever freaking links you would like us to follow, and go take a look at. If you'd like us to go and good night. If you'd like us to go and read a thread that you're fond of or watch a video that you're fond of, drop the links to that, please. I would like to also encourage everybody to help control the pet population by having your pet spayed or neutered. And always tip your strippers because they'll treat you right. They'll take care of you and you'll be back the next night. Guaranteed. But anyway, that said, I am the inflappable, incalculable, incorrigible, intransigent, and inappropriate Captain Jerk. Make sure that you freaking drop your links. Make sure that you go read a book. Go enrich yourself somehow. Go, talk to somebody that looks like they need that they need need a little interaction. Go help an old lady across the road. Go help your neighbor paint. Fix their roof. Go help Tom Sawyer. Freaking paint the fence. I'm kidding. But go do something that freaking makes you feel good. That isn't just freaking gambling or freaking looking at porn. I know you do that. I know it. But remember, Captain Jerk loves every single one of you. I really do appreciate everything that everybody does for me. I really do. I'm not just begging for handouts and stuff like that. I'll tell you something. And it's from Captain Jerk's heart. He wants you to have something that you like. If I can produce something that somebody wants, or that something that somebody likes, or that they could at least live with, and they freaking be like, Captain Jerk made that for me. That means more to me than just the money. The money is appreciated because this stuff's expensive. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I am trying to freaking get out of my apartment, and I am trying to freaking recoup some of the freaking the cost of making these things. And I really do appreciate every effort that everybody makes to interact with me on that level, buy something from me or to freaking, donate or whatever. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to interact with everybody. Donations and buying things from me, it blows my mind every time. And to see the generosity and the outpouring of heartfelt sentiments that people have, and I really do thank everyone super big time. It blew my mind tonight. It absolutely blew me away. So thank you again, everyone. And before Captain Jerk starts blubbering and getting freaking bashful, start getting red in the cheeks and stuff like that, he's going to go. But Captain Jerk also wants you to know, jerk out, jerk off. I have to do this manually. I unplugged my mouse.